Bring in Dan Dolev. He's managing director, senior analyst at Mizuho Stocks. Dan, as we learned, gold's been around for 20,000 years, but stocks have only been around for a couple hundred years. You heard that earlier in the show. Is there, besides Coinbase, any sort of very direct way to invest in crypto through the equity market?
Yes, so Coinbase is obviously like the most sort of concentrated way to play crypto if you believe in it. The other two stocks that we covered that are very, very strong in crypto is obviously Square, aka Block. So, the situation there is more Bitcoin specific, right? As you know, like the founders, it's big about Bitcoin, but that stock really kind of, trades together with Bitcoin and to an extent also PayPal, which lets you buy and sell crypto on the app. So those are like the two more kind of, let's say, benign ways to play crypto other than Coinbase.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Block, and of course, Coinbase is the more direct one. But a lot of concerns about Coinbase, Dan. I mean, what do you say to investors out there that own it or are thinking about owning it or have owned it and sold it? I mean, what's the future of Coinbase? A lot of bumps in the road, learning curve, let's call it.
I think the future is pretty bleak. So what happens at Coinbase, our recommendation, we have a neutral and we're kind of, recommending not to buy it. And the reason for that is because if you think about Coinbase, if you believe in crypto, right? Let's put that aside. If you believe in crypto, when you own Coinbase, you get crypto minus a decline in commissions. Like 90% of the revenue is commissions, and we know that commission prices are coming down. So you might as well just own straight out like Bitcoin or Dogecoin or whatever, instead of owning the company that actually lets you trade it for a fee. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention Robinhood. How did I forget to mention Robinhood? That's like another good way of playing crypto. I like their equities business better, but they also have a big crypto exposure.
Well, I appreciate the honor. Listen, it's like 80% of analyst ratings are buy, so I appreciate the candor on Coinbase. What about a PayPal? I mean, PayPal's a stock I can't figure out. The checkout with PayPal pops up on every website I go on to. By all accounts, their business is booming. Elliot's taken a stake. They're getting into crypto, and the stock literally can't get out of its own way.
PayPal is the hidden gem of payments. It's the diamond in the rough right now, because if you think about it, everything you said, I agree with. And the most important thing about PayPal, it's like, think of it as the freight train of payments. It's never going to go at like the bullet train speed, but it's never going to stop. And it just very long, very steady, very slow, but it just goes on forever and ever and ever. They do checkout, as you said, they're everywhere. You see them everywhere. They're on every website. People use them. Remember, Venmo is part of PayPal. Mm-hmm. Everybody uses Venmo. Now, in Europe, they're actually the European Commission is actually suing Apple for letting, third-party apps use the NFC chip. Imagine what happens if it comes to the US.
Yeah.
And you could actually tap with Venmo. So PayPal is like completely undervalued, misunderstood. I only see upside to that. Plus, you've got some crypto exposure there, kind of to add some gravy on top of it.
Well, you just made PayPal owners very happy and almost like a hold on for dear life, but with PayPal. Dan Dolev, appreciate you coming on.